name is Corey Moon. I'm a biotechnology student here at Valencia, and I would like you to also consider working in a STEM career. Imagine you are walking into work one day. You love your job, even though you often feel you have no idea what you're doing. But then, as you put on your coat, you realize if you knew, you wouldn't really have the job here. Because if researchers like yourself knew everything about it, you'd be unemployed by now. Today, STEM is a constant buzzword, but few people really know what it actually means or entails. I'm going to talk about a few things about STEM, mainly misconceptions, the truth about STEM, and the consequences if people do not go into STEM in sufficient numbers. The funny thing is, Bill Nye memes are very easy to find on the internet. The hard part is finding them without things like cuss words in them. Bill Nye is actually an excellent example of how a person can have many options, even only with one education in the STEM field. Bill Nye was an engineer turned science educator with multiple TV shows to his name, and he's now the CEO of the Planetary Society, the leading non-government organization to colonize other planets. His education level is a mechanical engineering degree, bachelor's level from Cornell University. And yet now, he's got all that, and they even let him be a guest lecturer often. In STEM careers, they're not just for nerds. They are for anybody who wants a high-demand job, and often far higher income than the average job in the United States. They are not only in lab settings, they are in virtually every setting that you can have work in this country. And they don't even require high education levels. They can require as little as a bachelor's or associate's degree. Valencia itself offers multiple associate's degree options to where you can go to work in as little as 2 years from walking in the door. Now here's the real story. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, only 5 out of the top 100 STEM jobs have below the national income. Most of them are almost double. Workplaces include everything but not limited to, from laboratories, factories, hospitals, farms, offices, law enforcement, education, construction, and a host of other places. Anything that requires any usage of science technology needs somebody, if not multiple somebodies, who know how to work that. And the education level can only be one step at a time, such as the program I'm in, biotechnology. You can start off with work in as little as 2 years, and then you can progress education as you feel comfortable and are able to. UCF offers up to a master's level. With an education, something like biotechnology, I can work in anything from a hospital, diagnosing diseases, to law enforcement doing forensics work, to be a research assistant or a full-time researcher with masters, food production, and making new GMO foods, vaccine production. There are countless options. Now this is one that's a little more lab-based, but there are plenty that aren't. It all depends on what you want. Now our country is dying for a lack of STEM workers. During the recession, many of our educated foreign nationals here on the H-1B1 visa had no reason to stay. They came here for jobs, education, and a good life. They already got their education, the jobs were drying up, and the life was going a little bit downhill during our recession. So they left. Who can blame them, right? The problem is, we still needed all their skilled work. When they left, we were left high and dry with a little bit of a brain dead problem, not much to where we could notice it yet. But if the trend continues, our country could pretty soon in the third world. The problem is that we have come to depend on the H-1B1 visa. It used to be like the icing on a cake. Now, we've got no cake and nothing but icing, and we're going to get sick from it eventually. Now, if you have the slightest bit of interest from this, please contact Sarah Ashby. She asks that you use your Atlas email only, and please include your VID, the major you are interested in or already a part of, and any specific questions so that she can answer them effectively. Thank you for your consideration of an excellent option for your career, both for you personally and for our society. Do I have any questions? No? Thank you. Here's my works cited.